Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on another vlog. My name is Minnie and I am a small business owner. And if you haven't joined me before, thank you so much for joining me. And if you have, thank you so much for following me. This video is going to be something very simple, very easy for us to make, and it's something that it's useful for both for you or if you want to give as a gift. This is also a continuation of my Christmas collection. Today, I'm going to be making reusable paper towels, which is something very simple, very easy to make. It only takes you one strip of fabric. I normally cut it, 10 by 12, but you can cut it however you want to cut it. I'm also going to be making face pads from the same material. This is something that I've already done. I have a lot of them and I was selling in my boutique and then I took them out. I don't even know why I took them out. I think it was because I wanted to add like a tag on all of them and I just totally forgot after I took them out. But now that I found some flannel that I've had that's kind of like Christmas. Well, kind of. It is Christmas patterns. So I want to make like a collection of that. So I just thought I'd make a video and show you guys because this is something very simple. It literally takes you a couple of minutes to make. But because I'm making a whole batch of them, I just thought, I showed you guys the process of me making them and packaging them and seeing, it's something new, something that I haven't seen in a while. So I thought, why not? Why not show you guys if this is something that you guys want to make for yourself or to give as a gift. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys like the ones that I've done, like the process that I do. It's very simple. So I normally cut them 10 by 12. So let me show you the ones that I've made so far. So this is like how I want to display them in my boutique. Like I want to be able to make like a package like of 6 and add this to it. And it's something I started and I just never got to it. I even created this on Canva because I'm like, I'm not gonna spend, they do sell it on Etsy if you don't want to make it yourself. But me being creative, I created it myself. It literally took me 5 minutes to do. But this is like how I made it. I put what it is, what type of material it is. And in the back, I put like how to care for it. So these normally will last you a long time if you take care of them the way that I put back here. So these are the paper towels, the regular ones. So I normally cut them 10 by 12. And this is what they look like. Actually, this doesn't even, is this? Yeah, this is. So this is an example of one. It's literally very simple. It's just one side that you're using. And then I just go ahead. People that I've seen online do them, they have a serger. I don't have a serger, but I did use like the serger stitch. And I'll show you guys the one that I use for that. It is on there and you have to have a certain foot for it, but I have like 2 of them because I have the more expensive sewing machines. But you can also buy it on Amazon and it's only a couple bucks. It's not that expensive, but I will add the link below to the foot if you do want to purchase that. But this is like the ones that I use. It is a cross stitch, but it's a Pacific one. If you don't have the fancy machine, you don't have to use that particular stitch. You can use just a regular zigzag stitch and the regular foot too. So you don't have to go out and buy all these expensive things. You don't have to do all that. This is just something very simple. And this is the other one I made. Look at this one. It's so cute. So this is what it's gonna look like. See, I've cut all these and I've never made them. So this is what it looks like before. There's a lot of them here and I am gonna make them all. There's, I don't know. There's a lot. So actually, no, I've made some of these already. I have to see what I've made, but this is what it normally looks like. These are the ones that I just never finished. This is 10 by 12. And then These are the face wash, the face ones. These are 6x4. I think they are 6x4, right? Let me see. Yeah, 6x4. So these are 6x4, the same stitch and everything. So here are the ones that I've made so far, and I've already cut these. These are from scraps. Like when I go ahead and cut it, and at the bottom I have that left over, so I just use that and make them as a face wash. So we're gonna go ahead and do those, and then I'm going to show you the fabric that I have. All right, so the one for Christmas, this is the first one I have. Thought it was cute. Look at that. So it has some green and browns, Christmas tree, and it has, you know, a deer, or I don't know what's that other animal, I forgot what it's called, but it has, you know, the stars, and it's cute. Then I have this one. This is my favorite. This they don't have anymore. This is from Joann's. So I saw this one and I was like, I have to get it. Look at the mermaid, the female mermaid, and then the Santa mermaid, along with, let me see what else. The dolphin wearing the Santa hat. So cute. And then this one I just got the other day. Thought it was cute. I thought it would go perfect with the black. So I am making 6 in a pack, and this is the green and red that would go with the other 2. So that's gonna be my pattern. That's gonna be like the Christmas package one, and then I'm gonna show you guys all the ones that I've done so far. All right, so these are all the ones that I've done so far. I even made these are brick cloths that I make, and if you want, you can also make the paper towels. You can make them double-sided if you want, if you have time, and you can sell them for more. But I don't think that's necessary, just because, you know, it's just for a couple of use, and then you just go ahead and wash them. So I have so many different patterns. I have like the book patterns. I have, you know, I have a lot of flowery spring kind of stuff, roses, and then I have, like, look at the pig ones. I have some fruits. See, like, some fruits there. Some more animals. Yeah, so that's all the ones that I've done so far. So I've used, like, so like, if you look at my fabric stash, you'll see that all this here is all like flannel. All that there is all 100% cotton flannel. So yeah, but I see like a lot of the stuff that I cut that I don't have, so I am gonna make those too. So I have these here. So now we're just gonna go ahead and cut these. These are already cut. I think I'm pretty sure I already have some of these. Yeah, see, like I have these. I don't have this one. I don't have the ice cream one or these strawberry ones. So I am going to make them. I definitely don't have, I don't know if you guys can see, I definitely don't have the dog pattern one, because I only had a little bit of this one left. And this is supposed to be like Christmas. So I only had like a strip. I don't know what I did with the other one, but I only had this left. So I don't know if I'm going to sell these separate. Maybe I will. Or maybe I'll just add it to like, add like a black one and red to it and make it like, you know, a package. See, this one I haven't done this one either. This one I haven't. Yeah, so there's like, these I've done. The ice cream ones I still haven't done. Yeah, so I am gonna make these. It's literally not gonna take me that long. I have it cut. I might as well just, you know, do it, because I also want to put them online. That's why I kind of did like the packaging that way. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and cut those. Cut these here and get to work. All right, so you guys know what I used to cut. I love to use my mat. I did see this long mat, like it's like 36 inches long. I think I'm gonna buy it, but I use my what is it, my 24 by 18 mat. I love this mat. I used it for so long. I've had it for so many years. And I also like to use my, what is it, 6 by 24 ruler, and also my little one just to cut the smaller ones. And then my roller blade, what do you call this? And then this blade to cut my fabric. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start cutting. I finished cutting the fabric for the holiday prints, and look at the colors, like they're so cute. Look at this one. They turned out so cute. And then, so these are the paper towels, and then these are the face cloth. But look at the colors, like they all look so. So for this one, I just decided to use like a piece that I had left, and I just went ahead and cut it, and it has a little bit of a pattern. But if you see this one, the way that I cut it so you can at least have like one of the mermaids, so Santa, and then the green mermaid. So like each of them have like something on them. And I think for these, I think I'm gonna make like a pack of 10, so 2 of each. And then these are gonna be a pack of 6, so 1 of each. So I have enough to make 4 of these, and I have enough to make 5 of these. So that's good. I don't want to make that much of holiday ones because I also have the other ones. So I wanted to show you all the prints that I've done. These up here are all, I think they're like 9 by 10. So I'm gonna give these as samples. I think I'm just gonna pack them up in like 3s and sell them for like $1. Have like a little basket and just be like $1 samples. And then these right here are the ones that are 10 by 12. But look at all the prints that I've had. They're all so cute. I love, my favorite of course is the book one. But now I'm going to go ahead and see which ones I don't have that I've cut already, so I don't have to duplicate them. See, like this one, I only have 1 of these, and I only have 1 of the butterfly. All right, so after going through all of the ones that I showed you guys, I just needed, the other ones that I haven't done are these. So I just took the fabric out, which is great because it was already cut. I just never made them. And then these are the Christmas ones, and these are all the face pads. So look at how cute they are. So freaking cute, all of them. And now we're gonna go ahead and sew them. Okay, so we are going to be looking for this stitch. I don't know if it shows it up. There it goes. So we're gonna be trying to do this stitch right here, which is kind of like the serger stitch, if you can see it like that. It kind of is the exact same of the serger, because I don't have a serger and I'm not going to buy a serger. I'd rather just buy like another sewing machine than a serger. And it worked out perfectly fine for when I was doing it the first time. But we are going to change the foot. And look at, I organized all of them. Isn't it cute? I even put like the ones that I use for quilting. Look at that. And then I put all my needles here. So cute, so organized. I don't have to go through like every single little bag and thing. So I'm gonna try and find, so I believe I'm using my brother SC625 sewing machine, and I believe, I can't remember which one it was, so I'm gonna try ahead and find. And the foot that is saying to use, the good thing about these machines is that they tell you which foot, whatever, I don't know how you guys say it, whichever foot it is that you have to use. So let me show you. So like you see, like up here it tells you foot G for this one stitch. I'm gonna see if it is that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and change the foot. It's saying to use foot G, and this is the one that looks like, oh my god, so I have two of them. This one came with the new, I think this one, yeah, so this one is the newest one. You can tell because one's dirty. This is the one I used, which I think I'm gonna keep using it. But normally if your sewing machine doesn't come with one, you can just buy them online. They're really cheap, they're not that expensive. So, and if you don't have one, if you don't have a fancy, you know, one of these sewing machines, and you have a regular one, like, let me see, like one of these starter ones, you can just use like a zigzag, you know, a zigzag stitch. You can just use one of these. You don't have to go out and buy whatever. You can start off like that if you're just starting. This is something really easy to make, so you don't have to go all bougie, all out. Like some people write to me and comment, oh, maybe you should get. No, I'm not getting unless you want to buy for me. You can go ahead and buy for me if you want to. So we're gonna go ahead and try that one. Of course you're gonna use a tester, like I always use a tester, and let's see. All right, so let me show you guys the stitch that I'm using. So I am gonna use 14. So this is what it looks like. It has the zigzag and it has dots on it, and that's what it's gonna look like. And it's gonna look like that on both sides. And that's the foot that I'm using, G. And that's the width, 5, and the length, 2.5. Okay, just to sew one, it took me 5 minutes, so I think I'm gonna change the stitch. But it came out so cute. Like, look at how cute it came out with that stitch. But it's just taking me forever. So I'm gonna try a different one. I think I'm gonna try the 13 and see how long that takes. And I'm just gonna change the width to 5. And the length. All right, so I changed the stitch. I put it at 1-13, and I also increased the width and the length, and this is what it came out to be. So I am going to use this one. It's a lot more faster, and it still came out cute though. So I am going to use that stitch. All right, so with that one, it still came out cute. Like, look at how cute it came out. I just can't do, like, when I do a back stitch, it doesn't go where it's supposed to go. So that's like the start and the finish of the back stitch, but it still looks cute. So compared to, they still look cute. So this one was the first one, and then this one was the second one. So these are the different stitches that I used. And I'm gonna go ahead and write this stuff down, because when I make them for next time, I don't want to try to figure things out again, because I always do that. All right, so this is what I've done so far. I finally finished the Christmas ones. I still have these to go, but I am gonna go ahead and finish them. But look at how cute they all turned out to be with the stitch. Oh my god, look at this one. It's so cute. I just think they came out so cute. Oh my god. Even the plain ones, the color ones. Look at that. I think the black goes great with the green and red. It makes it stand out a lot. So yeah, like, look how cute they came out to be. And then these are the face wash. Look at this one. Oh my god, they're so cute. You can just display them like this in a little basket. So freaking cute. Look at that. Maybe I'll make baskets to go along with them. So cute. To give you a small update, sorry, I'm so sick, but I'm still gonna finish doing this. But I went ahead and finished the Christmas paper towels and the face pads, and now I'm gonna go ahead and finish these up so that I can create the package for them. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and keep sewing. So I finished the ones that have the dog paws on them, and they came out so cute. So I only did 4 of them, so I'm gonna be putting, like, for the sets, I'm gonna be putting 2 of each. So I'm only gonna have 2 sets of the dog paw print ones. So I also made red and black ones just to match this. I know that red doesn't match with that one, but it's fine. It's still red and black. So I thought this would be one. And then these are all the Christmas ones. They turned out so cute. And then all the ones that I had left over that I had to sew. But they turned out so cute. These are kind of like, I say, spring, summer. You know, with the tulips, it's spring. But I'm still going to add them. I'm probably going to add like 2 of each. And then these are the face pads. I've only done these so far. And I have the rest of them are here, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish that, and hopefully I would be done soon. I say maybe about 30 minutes. All right, so I finally finished all of the face pads. This is what they're all gonna be looking like. So I put them all by like the packaging, so I'm gonna put 2 of each. So I think there's gonna be like enough for 2 of each, except for the Christmas ones. Well, for these, I think there's gonna be more. And then for this one, I was only able to get 2 sets, but you know, hey, at least I got 2 sets out of them. And then I love this one. It's my favorite. It's the book one. So I added the pink the pink flowery because it matches kind of like the pink book there, and it also matches this too. And then look at the pink ones. The pink ones. So all of these are cut 4 by 6. And then I just went ahead and just stitch them all the way around with that stitch that I told you guys. But look at how cute the stitch came out. See? So you don't need a serger. That's how I did them. So like, this is one set, this flowery set, then the pig set or the animal set, and then the owl set along with the flowers, and then the farm animals, and then some flowery, and then like the llama along with that green one, and then the strawberry and cherry ones. And then if you go over here, you have the Christmas reusable paper towels, which I absolutely love. I love how it came out. And I have 3 different patterns, and then I have the solid ones. And then for the dog pattern, I think I was able to do 2. So it's gonna be, these are gonna have 2 sets of the same one. And then the same thing with all of these paper towels. These are just folded. It's the same size as these, but I just went ahead and folded it. And then this is already like a set that I had like one of each, and I just put them together. So like this flower, I put 2 of each with the tulips, so cute, along with that flowery, and then the lemons with the fruits. And then I forgot what do you call this? The horsefly. I put the horsefly with that one because that was like the last one that I had. And then, you know, the same thing as like the face pads. I just put those together, and they all pretty much are kind of like the same. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and print out these and just put them together, just because like it's so professional and so like so clean. It shows like a good presentation, which, you know, it's what sells. So I already have these made, and I'm just gonna go ahead and print them and cut them and then just put them together. All right, so this is how it prints out on the sheet of paper, and then this is how I cut it. And now I'm gonna go ahead, and I already have one here folded. Look at how cute these colors are. Like if you look like that, look at that. They're so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and then I'm gonna put one of these stickers too. And then here is the tape that I'm gonna use to close it in the back. Okay, so I just realized why I never cut the end. It was because it's too short. So now I know not to cut it at the end. I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut it straight. But yeah, but look at how cute it came out with the packaging. And then I added the thank you in the back just so it can cover that ugly seam there. But it's so cute. And that's how I'm gonna finish all of the other ones. And I'm also gonna pack up the face pads just like that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a face pad so you guys can see it. All right, and this is what the face pads look like. They turned out so cute. So I just went ahead and just cut it straight through. I didn't cut the edges of it, and that's what it pretty much looks like. They turned out so cute. So I put 2 of each. So 2 of the ocean one, 2 of the reds, and then 2 of this one with the dinosaur. Oh my god, with the deer. I did not include the other one, like, I don't know why this is on autofocus, like that one right there, just because the prints were so big and I was so afraid that like it wasn't gonna cut the actual image, and I didn't want to cut around the image just because I didn't want to waste a lot of it. Yeah, but that's what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna end the video here just because I'm sick and I can barely talk and I'm coughing up a storm. So I really hope you like this video. This is something different. This is something that I've done in the past, and I wanted to just organize all of my paper towels and put them back in my boutique and also online. So I thought I showed you guys how I make them. I wanted to make some holiday ones just because I don't have any holiday ones made, and I had a couple of the fabrics and I went ahead and just did them, and I think they turned out so cute. So here is the one, the holiday one, and in this pack I included 1 of each. So like 1 of the ocean one, a red, and then like the one that have the deer and the Christmas tree, and also like the green to match along with that one, and then the one that I bought at America Fabrics. This one has just a deer and the Christmas tree, and I thought it would be cute just to add the black one just so you can see like the stitch, because the stitch came out so cute. And I also wanted to, like show you guys that you don't need a serger. If you have a regular sewing machine, that you don't need a serger to make like these kinds of stitches. You just have to play around with the settings in your sewing machine, just like I did. I figured it out, like the one that I was using before. But I just think they came out so cute with that, with the stitch that I use. But of course you have over like, what, I think mine has over 100 stitches, different stitches, so you can use whichever stitch you want. But I try to get it as close as I could to the serger one, and I think it turned out cute. So like, this is the face pad, look at the image. And then here's the dog one, the dog paw one, and they came out cute. They're not gonna fray or anything. You can stick them in the washer, in the dryer. I don't suggest putting it in the dryer just because, all the let that you get in the dryer. But it's something very simple, something that you can give as a gift, something that you can put in your kitchen on your own, or in your travel pack, in your makeup bag. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I'm sorry I would not be able to show you the rest of my packing, but that's what I'm gonna continue doing after I finish this video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish packing up all of these like this, so it's gonna be a while. Yeah, so thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them down below on my comment, and let me know if you have anything, any suggestions, anything that you wanna me to try and make. I don't know, we are learning together, so I am gonna be making mistakes. I am gonna be cutting things 2-3 times, but hey, it's a learning process. But thank you for joining me, and hopefully you like, subscribe, and comment on my channel so you guys can watch the next video that I make, which will still be the Christmas collection. So thank you for joining me. Bye. Take care of yourself. Bye.